elders I work with will put it very bluntly. It's the racism that doesn't believe that we, the Indigenous people, are capable of looking after our own children.
Alberta hit a somber record over the past year as 45 children and young adults died while in government support systems. This includes young children in systems such as foster care and adults who have aged out but were still getting financial help. A majority of the deaths were among Indigenous people, putting a spotlight on a need to do more to address systemic racism.
It's associated with three principal factors. One is the intergenerational trauma arising from colonization. The second is the underfunding of social determinants of health. And the third is the underfunding of the kinds of support services that allow families to move through trauma and into healthier positions in society.
The opposition NDP putting blame on the province, pointing to the government lowering eligibility for people who are aging out of the system and for not following recommendations to improve it.
My colleagues and I have demanded more accountability from this government. The Child and Youth Advocate has demanded more accountability from this government. Leaders of First Nations and Métis communities have demanded more accountability from this government.
In response, Minister of Children's Services Rebecca Schultz says she wants a deep dive into these numbers and improving the supports for adults, such as through the expansion of help through mental health and addictions. For social workers, it also takes a toll, and they try to maintain relationships with families and people receiving care, and there's long been a feeling that they need more backing.
Social workers see people die all the time. And for us, the challenge is really, we know that if the funding and the services were there, we could do better.
In Calgary, Tom Ross, City News.